Okay, what's up everybody and welcome back to another YouTube video, and I'm back with part 2. It took me a while to finally get the edit correct, and sorry for touching the mic, that was my bad, but finally I got it to work, because it kept on not wanting to work when I wanted to save my edit of like cutting the bits of the video out. It just kept on failing, so I went to a different place to edit. It worked wondrously, got it done in like 15 minutes, but I still have the other process to go through like this. So now I'm looking at the video while I'm speaking, because that was one thing that I messed up last time. That was the biggest... It wasn't the biggest mistake that I made, but last time I was just doing it without looking. I didn't have a script, I wasn't looking at the video, so I was just going through with my memory what I was going to talk about. I'm still doing that, but at least I get to look at what I'm doing right here. Like, for instance, I'm on level 6. Well, 1-6. And that I have 2 pea shooters. This may not be aligned correctly, but there's now 3 pea shooters. I'm not going to count the sunflowers. Not again. I touched the mic again. But still, this is great. I'm hopefully going to do this all in one day, like the editing process, and then just... get through it and start recording the backyard bits, the 3-1 through 10, and then maybe record the nighttime levels for that. Man, that's gonna be the trickiest part for me to want to do, because I don't really like that part of the game. But I just seen that I scooped up the walnuts after the pogo guy jumped over it. I don't know why I'm doing this like a play-by-play. I'm just telling you that, proving that I am seeing while talking. Makes no sense when I now think about it, but I want to do Minecraft videos and not just PVZ for the while that I'm doing it. I'm gonna do Minecraft sometime soon, but this process is kind of boring for me. I don't know. It's just that I have to speak through the microphone to get the video thing. I can't talk. But I could just skip this process and don't have my voice in it, if that would even work. But I'm still going to be doing the Plants vs. Zombies, and last video I seen, like, after listening to it, I noticed that there were like a bunch of pauses when I was taking a breath or just thinking about something, and I can see it now that I'm still doing that, but last time I wasn't as energetic as I am now. Now, I want to do Call of Duty Zombies as well, and 1-7 is on the way, but I want to do Call of Duty Zombies. I don't know if I will be doing that soon or later. It just depends. If I can record it on the computer, my Xbox, it's just a process. And I did it again. I touched the mic again, and I'm pretty sure you guys are hearing the little the mic goes when I accidentally have my pinky touch it, but I'm just doing my hand movement while I'm talking, and I can see that I recorded this on March 20th. It's April 11th, I'm pretty sure. that I am doing this little talking thing. But yeah, PVZ, I gotta play it on the channel. And when I bought PVZ for computer, the PC version, I was thinking it's a different game. It's definitely a different game because I only played the mobile version up until then. And I was excited for playing the PC version because that means that I can have mouse movement. I don't know. It's just different. There's different mini games, and I was just excited when I got it. I don't remember how much it was. $5, I think. But still, it was it's pretty cool, I'd say. And going ahead in the road that I planned to plant those pea shooters. I'm still thinking that's why there's a lot of gaps and me taking breaths in, but let's do this. But the video will end as soon as I see I finish 1-10, and hopefully I matched it up perfectly or even close enough. I don't know, but I have been playing Plants vs. Zombies for quite some time. I played Garden Warfare 1 on the Xbox 360. I didn't own it at the time. I actually rented it. And I technically didn't rent it. My mom did. But I got it, and that's the reason why I have Xbox Live, because that was an online game, and I had to have be signed in to Xbox Live to play it. But nowadays, if you don't have Xbox Live, you pretty much have to have Xbox Live for anything now. Well, I think you could get away with having no Xbox Live, but, you know, Xbox Live is pretty good. I use it a lot because I don't play online games because my internet sucks. And I will most likely lag out of a game. That's why I do single-player games most of the time. But maybe like a two-player series on Minecraft, Bedrock Edition, because then I don't have to pay for realms on Java, because Java Edition, there's a single-player mode, and I would say that I like playing Java Edition, but that's mainly because of mods, because I play with a bunch of mods all the time. But I mean, like, playing a solo two-player survival series. I didn't mean to say solo survival series. But hopefully I can get this video up today, the 11th of April. I was about to say Saturday. It is Saturday, isn't it? I bet it is Saturday. I can't keep track of what day it is because I'm usually the person that likes to keep track of time. I'm at summer camp. Well, if you don't know, I go to Boy Scouts and I go to summer camp, which is pretty fun. Except this whole COVID-19 thing may just interrupt that, and there may not be. But I did a summer camp vlog about it, and when I was recording it, we couldn't have our phones, and they were put in a truck, and my phone was about to die. I actually managed to talk someone into letting me take my phone up on Mount Logan. So that was pretty cool. And like last video, I say I don't like the word cool. And yet I say cool all the time. That's because, well, in that video I said, because I cannot think of anything else to say. So, if you... And it was a great sight to see up on top of the mountain in the morning, the sun rising, and at night when the sun was falling. Setting, not falling. But it was great. And if I do go to summer camp again, I will try to walk around with my phone and record it without anybody in the video. But said not, well, not but then say but. So that will be pretty good. See, I thought before saying cool. Tricked you, brain. Okay, so that will be a thing if the COVID-19 thing stops. But then I read an article. Well, my mom sent me a little article that said there's no more school for the year. I'm like, that cannot be true. No, because I have a social. I talk to friends, I go to clubs, and I actually go to D&D club. Nerd. Talking to myself here. But I started a campaign right before this all started, and, well, can't do that anymore. And I have all these D&D character sheets and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to use them. But I like doing it. What am I talking about now? COVID-19 thing. Boy Scouts. Okay, so I cannot think. Well, I cannot think. Hold on. Let me. And we'll be back shortly. And we're back. So, like the no school thing, I would say it's true because you can't go to school and potentially not and just not get COVID-19. You're most likely gonna get it because you're around everybody else. And okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. That was my brother walking in. And I'm home alone while doing this, which is pretty good, so I can just be as loud as I want. Sorry for that. But no school thing, and you can't be around people. Yeah, that, and it kind of sucks. I like talking to friends, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have like summer school if this thing blows over. Well, in time, if this thing blows over in time, or, well, the more drastic measure, doing the whole school year all over again. So I would have to repeat 8th grade, which would suck. And it's like, it's split into quarters, and we're just missing the 4th quarter. And if we just restart the entire school year, we're just listening to the same stuff we did the entire year. And I really don't want to go back to writing lecture notes in history, voice guy, because I don't keep the lecture notes, and we have to write them, and they're long. And I would hate to go back and have to write all of them again. Everything that I already learned again. And summertime during the quarantine, it's bad. Summer is bad enough because I can't talk to friends like I normally do. But I can do stuff during summer, like go outside, go to a park, go on a road trip or something. Well, I guess you could still go on a road trip during this, because you're not being near anybody except the people in the car on a road trip. So you're not really getting anybody infected, or even catching it yourself. But you still can do it carefree during summer and a summer without COVID-19. But COVID-19, you cannot do anything, and people are, well, around here, people are basically not caring anyway. Like, traffic is basically the same still in town, so if you came over here, you would basically think that nothing is happening. But some stuff is happening, COVID-19 and, well, stuff like that. Also, this part is longer than the last part, well, part 1, because, well, the levels get longer as you go through because, well, you get more flags, the flags make things longer, and then, well, you can add up the dots, because in the beginning game, you have, like, 1 flag per level, and then you get brain shutting down. I cannot talk. Do I have to just stop talking again and regather my thoughts? No, I'm just gonna keep on talking. But stuff is happening. Still thinking, processing. But I recorded the first long video and I went through the first nighttime level. Well, the first nighttime level, after that I had to stop the recording, and now I have to somehow, well, I can do that easily, but merge the 2 videos, because I did 2-1 in the first long part, and then I went and recorded 2-2 through 2-10 all in one long part. And I'm still processing, my brain ain't working, and thinking. So now I have to merge those 2 parts together, videos together, I don't know, but hopefully I can get, like, the voiceover, like, I have to do this 3 times, and this is the first time. Hopefully I can do that all within today, but I am running out of what I can talk with, because my brain is shutting down right now. But if it were actually shutting down, that would probably mean death. But anyways, it's just like a metaphorically just shutting down. But yeah, this is still me thinking. Honestly, it's kind of boring sitting at home doing nothing. Yeah, I do like being out of school, but at the same time I don't, because when I'm out of school I have nothing to do except play video games, which I do play video games, but it's still just sitting down doing nothing for most of the day, playing video games, watching YouTube, and then they're giving away breakfast, lunches, and dinners for those for kids that rely on school meals, which is smart. The fact is I've been I just don't like school lunches and school meals. They're low quality. They don't taste as good as, well, home-cooked stuff. But honestly, you could have trashy meals at home. But honestly, I prefer home-cooked things, even though I eat frozen pizza. But I mean is, like, school meals are low quality and trash, while I could just, have a pizza at home, or even go to McDonald's and get something. Even they're free meals. And who could turn down free? Well, I could, because I'm not trying to be picky, but I am being picky. I don't like school meals and they're the same quality. The only redeeming quality is that you get given milks, which I don't really care, that I still wouldn't go. But something, I'm just trying to think, processing. But I'm gonna have like some background music, like in the first video I did the background music. I don't remember what it was called. It was something to have in the background while me talking about COVID-19 and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm definitely not getting 3 voiceovers today. But 1-10, yay! Finally there. I don't know if this is going to be a longer than the original video, or even shorter. At least if it's shorter, I can do something. Because the first video, I had a shorter voiceover than the video, so I had to scrunch up the video. But if I have a longer voiceover, I can't expand the video. I could slow down the video, make it longer, and slower. I hit the mic again. What is that, the 4th or 5th time? Can't talk, can't speak, can't do anything. That's me. But if I can talk to friends during summer, I can go hang out at
everyone.